Yes, hello there and welcome to Podcasters Mastery, looking at some kind of issues that occur every now and again in podcasting land, but are very easy to resolve as long as you know what to do. Now, one of the kind of annoying things is when your show doesn't go live for whatever reason. And you would have seen the video previously looking at the RSS feed validator, which is kind of the first step you need to do to make sure that your HTML is right. Also, of course, stepping back a bit, when you're actually uploading your shows, you need to put everything into a text document and then ID3 tag your shows so that it can be clear of HTML, because that's the kind of thing that causes the problems and stops the feed operating. But in this video, we're going to assume that you've done everything right as far as you're aware. And so what do you do? Well, first of all, you go over to RSS feed validator, watch that video, and you follow the steps. If that is okay, then what you need to do then is try to refresh your feed. And the main way that we do that is going on to iTunes Connect. So you can see I've typed iTunes Connect up the top there, and I'm just going to tab into this. And it's iTunes Connect Apple, and this is the login for all your podcasting needs. So you need to put your Apple ID in. So that is what you log into, actually Apple. So I'm going to put that in. And of course you won't see my password. But if I've typed that in right, that should be okay. So that is where you would type in, if you're leaving a rating and review, actually into Apple. So I've done that. Let's say yes, it does. Want to save it, and then it's going to bring up my shows. So it's going to go into Podcast Connect, and you can see that there's my three shows: Archive 1, Archive 2, and Join Up Dots, the main one. And so it's very easy to do this. All you need to do is find the show that you've got a problem with, click on it, and you can see down there it says refresh feed, and it should be going through all right anyway, but you can have a quick check. So as I'm recording this, it's the 27th of January. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, so it refreshed a couple of hours ago. But what I can do is just click on refresh, and it says, do you want to do that? Allow up to 24 hours for the change to appear on the iTunes store. I would say it normally occurs within about 2 or 3 hours, really, but they give themselves 24 hours. And I'm going to click refresh. And now you can see that's gone kind of shaded because that is waiting for iTunes to push it through. And if that happens, then if I drag this across, this is iTunes, you should be able to see that your shows are going live. And so if it hasn't appeared here and you're a bit worried about it, that's the steps to take. So it's very easy. Go into iTunes Connect, look for your show, click refresh feed, and then leave it a couple of hours. And here we go. Here's my shows. Everything's going through quite nicely. Sometimes actually it'll say it's like the 27th. And it says that it was released the 26th or whatever. Don't worry about that. For some reason, they might be a day behind. You don't care really what the day is, as long as your show is live. And as I speak at the moment, that is my show. So that is what you need to do to refresh your RSS feed and get it going out to the world.